Hi, this is a thank you video. This video is to thank Robert in Illinois for sending me something that I've been looking for a long time and haven't been able to find. Robert is the fella who is in many ways responsible for all of the recent Rittenhouse RCM4 Intercom videos that I've been able to make. He actually has sent me two RCM4 masters which I have rebuilt, and he was kind enough to lend me a wall housing and the IR7X submaster that I used in a previous video to sort of round out information about these early Rittenhouse intercoms. As Robert is working in his home to restore and put back together his RCM4 system so it works fully, he needed a couple entry door station speaker cones, which we had replacements for. In that conversation, I had mentioned to him that I've been looking for some IR5 inside 4-inch remote stations. They're very hard to find. They just don't seem to come up very often. I need them because one of the things I like to do is I like to have permanent pre-made test setups. So when someone sends me like an RCM4, I have everything I need to connect it all up, to try it out, and then work on it and rebuild it and repair it and then test it at the end with my test setup. He mentioned that he had a couple IR5 inside remote stations that he didn't need anymore because he had replaced them, and he sent them to me. He said they're not in very good condition, and I said they don't need to be in really good condition. They just need to be almost complete. And as you can see, it's kind of dented and the frame's bent and it's missing knobs. And this one, it's not quite as bad. It is dented. It's kind of bowed because somebody pulled it off the wall and bowed it. The faceplates on these are all made out of aluminum, so they're not super sturdy. They're be fairly easy to sort of straighten it back out. Although for test equipment and test setups, they don't need to be cosmetically perfect because the reality is they get used a lot. They get put in and out of tubs as they get stored away until I need them the next time. And you know, occasionally things fall off the workbench and yeah, those things happen. It doesn't matter. What matters is that he was willing to share and send me these so that I can use them as part of my test setup. The other thing was I just did a few minutes ago was, I made a video about this earlier, this is one of my test cables that I made up with the proper Amphenol connectors on the ends, because these plug into the sockets on the back of the IR5s. They are indexed so you can't plug them in wrong, and they connect up like that. It's a nice, easy, clean way to do it. Very sturdy connectors. And I ordered some more of the connectors so I can make up some more test cables, which makes it easier. So this is primarily a thank you video to Robert in Illinois for not only letting me work on his Rittenhouse equipment, but sharing some of what he had and sharing other things that he had so I can make more videos. So a big thumbs up to Robert. I really do appreciate it. If you find this interesting and helpful, you'll give this video a thumbs up also, mostly as support to people like Robert who are willing to share. That's all. See you on the next video.